are live. What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy, Henny DeMoore, reporting live from the liquor store, man. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all properly, intoxicated, inebriated, whatever word you want to use for it. I hope you fucked up right now, man. It was a
Damn.
Monday. Listen, it was a Monday, man. Like, y'all got through a Monday. I know that y'all boss ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And listen, he said no sound. I don't know how. I don't know how that's humanly possible. Landlord, you can hear me, right?
Yep, we can hear you.
Absolutely.
Yep. Luke can hear me. Anybody else? Because my brother Justin, and Justin be holding it down. Justin the real one. He said it's no sound. Daniel Barrera Sports Highlights. What's good with you? But yeah, man, it was a Monday. I know that y'all boss ain't shit. I know your co-workers ain't shit. So it probably was well overdue for y'all to come home, unwind, sit back in your recliner. It was Father's Day. We probably only got alcohol and ties. You know what I'm saying? We got enough alcohol to put up with our family members and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we got. We got alcohol, ties, and we got some barbecue that we probably cooked ourselves, man. So salute to everybody out there, all the real men, all the real fathers. Hope you enjoy your Father's Day. And yeah, we right back
Hey,
to it,
real
man.
quick, man.
Right
Salute to
back
my
to it.
people over there on Facebook, man, because I just hooked my Facebook up for the first time in about a couple months. So I had to figure it out, get it back on now. Salute to my people that's pulling up on Facebook, too, man. Salute to y'all.
Man, that's so trill. Salute to him. A salute to Angie on all pages. Angie did it right. She went to every single page, and saluted, man, gave it a view.
Yeah,
So
whole boat
salute to
out here.
Angie, man, for tapping in.
Facts.
Super go. So yeah,
And
salute.
she watched Game
And
of
yeah,
Thrones, so
man.
she
This
better than you already, man. So, yeah. She a real nigga,
damn,
you
that's
not.
crazy.
Yeah, she a real nigga, you
That's
not,
crazy
nigga.
as
Damn.
hell.
I'm just saying. Just like
I
Drake
never knew
said,
such a thing.
quit asking about 23 and me. I'm a real nigga and he's not. That's what he was talking about.
He
That's
said
the
it's in my
situation we in
DNA.
right now.
Hey, man. It is what it is. Salute to the original people. Say he a deadbeat. I don't believe that. Nobody believes that, man. Salute to my nigga though. But yeah,
Damn, he
we
acting
got
like
plenty
50
to
Cent out
discuss. Man, nah. I refuse to believe that about the original people. Like his name is just too righteous. Like his name too righteous for that to be the truth, man. So we gonna dispel all those rumors. That's slander at that moment in time, even if it's self inflicted. As just the kitchen
there.
said, 40 days till camp, boys.
Ooh.
Hey, that's
Oh no, we can't hear
in
shit
the
you
bush
saying, T-Pain.
because they don't never give me. Damn, you can't hear me. My shit.
You're back human again. You was on the auto tune
Hey,
on your auto tune
hold
shit.
on.
You
I
full
said
cyborg.
when he mentioned deadbeat dad, I thought about all the deadbeat moms doing the Homer Simpson creep away in the bushes because they don't never get mentioned.
Hell nah. It's all Gucci though, man. But nah, he back now, man. Land finna drop a mixtape. He had to make sure the auto tune was working. He gonna be on that bitch singing and rapping like Drake, man. So salute the landlord and the DC4L mixtape he gonna drop. He said he gonna drop one more tape before he retires. So we gonna hold this nigga feet to the fire at this point.
Facts.
Yeah, buddy. But yeah, man, we're just gonna talk about some updates, some different things going on, man. This ain't really got no order. That's why it's a Freestyle Monday, man. I just got two of the best rappers in the game though on here, so it's a freestyle, but like this shit gonna go platinum. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just throw out an easy one to start us off, man. Then we'll talk about some news and some updates floating around Cowboys Nation. There was a question floated out. Yeah,
Question.
there was a question floated out, man. They said land done turned to early 2000 T-Pain and your monster.
She said, "You strip."
I'm in love with a stripper, man.
Man.
They don't know about T-Pain, man. See? Oh shit! The T-Pain effect was on when he spoke. That what made it so funny.
No. That might gonna
Yeah,
break
yeah.
R&B, man. Again.
Then Justin said, "Let's hit the share like button, hit their cash app. Yeah, hit the cash apps, man. We still got raffles going. And listen, damn sure hit landlord cash app. The landlord going to Oxnard. Landlord need his Oxnard fund filled to the brim because my black ass ain't going. You know, I work in a one man store. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no help right now. You know, I gotta hire some folks. You looking for some people that ain't gonna quit on the second day? Send them to me. But yeah, I'm working 6 days a week, man. I ain't gonna be able to make it at Oxnard. I will probably be able to link up with Lou in Dallas. You know, when it come back down there to then, I'll probably be able to make that one. But land is gonna be our eyes in Oxnard this year, man. So y'all make sure that y'all hit land on the Cash App. And I put emphasis on the Cash App. He'll have that money right then and there. So make sure you hit his Cash App. Get my boy out there to Oxnard for us, man. Because when Land go, we all benefit from it. Land just threw a nigga interview, man. He like, I got you. I like, oh shit, that's a real one. So
Right.
make sure we get Land out there, man.
And I'm gonna be hyper focused on Christian Parker defense and some new wrinkles I can get out of shot offense. So for sure.
Yes, indeed. So y'all make sure y'all send my boy out there to Oxnard, man, because we need him. You know what I'm saying? He's our eyes and our feet on the ground out there, man. So y'all make sure y'all bag up landlord if you don't do nothing else. You make sure that landlord get some moolah, because shit, he saved me a trip. I ain't buying no plane ticket.
Yeah, that gas money, that gas prices ain't cheap out there either. So y'all come on now.
Hell yeah.
You know,
I'm putting land shit in my chat box, goddamn it. Landlord 723. You gotta get this nigga out there. He going anyway, but we gonna have to make sure that we show that we appreciate it.
So you can stay next day. You know what I'm saying? You can stay next day.
This my what, third year, fourth year? I don't know. I can't remember. It's either my third or fourth year consecutively going.
Yeah.
Is it $200 a day again? Ooh.
I say it's expensive, man. Like shit, he might have to rob a nigga in the parking lot just to get in the camp. So y'all make sure. yeah. Y'all make sure y'all show my boys some love on that. But I'm gonna start us off with an easy one though, man. Because I had seen them questioning Overshawn. You know, like Overshawn is somebody that they love right now, and I get it. He a good dude, man. He a real good, likable person. But I'm just sitting here and talk about the football player. And they were questioning, like, hey, man, you know, how would you feel if the Dallas Cowboys went ahead and extended Overshawn before the season started? I feel like it'd be stupid as hell. Like, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to let y'all go after I say my piece. You know, I'll start off, I'll be the bad guy. I get it. He a country nigga. Salute to the original people, too, with the Cash App, man. They got you a raffle entry. Appreciate you. If you want to be like the original people and possibly getting a Cowboy jersey, you know, getting a Cowboy starter jacket, or, you know, getting some Vinci Cologne because we is bougie in the liquor store, please make sure y'all hit that Cash App or that Super Chat, man. Every time you send 5, you will get a raffle entry. You send 20, you'll get 5 of them things. So salute to hold up. I was finna say, what the hell was that? And it just disappeared. But yeah, man. But nah, it would be a mistake if the Dallas Cowboys, you know, gave DeMarvin Overshawn an extension before the season started. Because as it stands, he has only played 32, and it's going to sound like a broken record because I say this every time that Overshawn is brought up. But he's only played 32 of 51 possible games he's missed 32 of 51 possible games. He's missed 32 games, right? And there were only 51 he could have played in. So, do you have questions about his durability? And let's be honest about Overshawn last year. I understand he was coming off of a major injury. He was not good. Can we all just be honest about the shit? He was not good last year. Small sample size, but Overshawn was fairly ineffective. You know what I'm saying? And we were counting on this nigga. We were counting him as, you know, like, hey, we're gonna get Overshawn back at the back end of the season. We got Quentin Williams. This is a whole new defense. And guess what? Quentin played pretty good. to just get thrown out there. Overshown left a lot to be desired. So this is my thing. Not only was the last time that I saw you, you weren't that great. You also barely played last year, right? So what am I rewarding? What kind of precedent am I setting to where we have a 25-year-old all pro that we ain't paid, but we're gonna pay Overshown? That shit don't even sound right.
I agree. It's backwards, and this is why it's gonna be just another added excuse on why they can't sign like a big name player like Pickens, and I hate it honestly because Overshown is a player that you should actually tag for. I wouldn't pay him. I'm tired of the Dallas Cowboys paying linebackers and having linebackers on this team that have all been injury prone. Of the past few linebackers the Dallas Cowboys have paid, they have all been injury prone. Like going back to Overshown, LVE, and then going like Sean Lee, Jalen Smith. Like I want some durability in that room, man. I love Overshown to death. I love his attitude. I love what he means. At the same time, I just think it's a bad aura going around him. I'm getting that feeling. I'm getting that DeRon Bland feeling with him. What I mean by when I explain it, like he was good at some point, but I could feel the cloud of the front office, what I'm saying, surrounding him as as an excuse to pay him, not necessarily paying a good guy. We're not gonna get our money's worth, and he's pretty unreliable of being there. When he gets hurt, it's gonna be this never ending cycle, tug back and forth of like, oh, we want him to play early and everything like that, and he gonna risk getting hurt again. So now I'm right there with you. You are not the bad guy. You are actually right on the head with it. I would be very, very extremely disappointed if the Dallas Cowboys do the surprise signing with Overshown.
It said like outfits or a pair of shoes, but a pair of ligaments. A pair of ligaments is fucking crazy. Land, you got anything you want to add to this on even the thought being floated out by Overshown being paid this year?
Did somebody mention that, or we just discussing?
Somebody had brought it up. You know what I'm saying? I forget. It was on Twitter. It was one of our writers. They just asked the question. So, it wasn't like I jumped down they throat or nothing. Because they was just posing a question. I think it might have been John. I think it might have been John Machoda or somebody like that. And y'all make sure y'all give them a follow. They always are very, insightful, and they do great work. But yeah, it was like one of our beat writers just asked the question, like, how would y'all feel, if they gave him an extension early?
I honestly don't think it's nothing that Overshown can do to get signed this year. Not in my book. I don't give a damn what he do. Like, he can go out and be an all-pro, I'm not signing him. He can go out and be okay, I'm not signing him. He can go out and be bad, then, that goes without saying. But, like, I just don't see no outcome for Overshown getting paid, and I feel good about it. There's no way. Because, like, if he do great, if he become an all-pro, I got to see if that's real. And I got to see if he going to be able to stay healthy another year. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got a whole lot to prove, so it's nothing that he could possibly do for me to believe in him enough to get him a contract. So if your Dallas Cowboys want to take that risk, we do say pay people ahead of time, but I don't think he's the right type of candidate for something like that.
Agree. I would definitely do. See, this is what pisses me off about them. They always want to play the hardball and be cheap. This is somebody that you need to be hardball with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think if this was any other organization, if this was the Eagles, I think they were playing hardball with them. The Eagles playing hardball with Jalen Carter right now. I think they would take waste no time of playing hardball with Overshown. I'm with you on that. Like, you just not reliable. We can't trust you to be here. That's the most important part. And
the best thing he can. Oh, go ahead.
No, keep going.
I was about to say the best thing, as far as from the Cowboys standpoint, what we need to watch out for is him being mediocre. It's sad that I gotta say that, but if he be okay, if he have a decent year, the Joneses might have that urge to call him in the office and give him a nice little deal, and everybody come out smiling, feeling like they got a deal. Like, I don't want that to happen either. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, if he be mid,
if he be mid, I might not want him even worse than if he was bad. I don't know why. Like I don't want that nigga at all, bro. If he mid or bad, like I'm good. The only way I'm considering paying him is if he's exceptional, and then he still gotta wait another year in my book. Like that's just being honest.
The reason why I don't want to, because the reason why I don't want to pay him, because the Cowboys gonna do like they're doing for the cornerback room right now, where like okay, they committed resources to it, but they committed it to injury prone guys, and you know that for sure. And now because you got a blend in the building, or if you had a Trayvon Diggs in the building, now you feel like you don't want to or get more at that position because you claim you've already bought an investment. But it's like you knew you bought a bad investment. You know what I'm saying? You knew he wasn't going to be reliable. So like, why even go for that? No, it's just you trying to use that as an excuse for the future. Now I'm not going to let you do that.
I agree. And listen, again, this is not to just pour on to DeMaurian and Overshown, but there's been too many times the Dallas Cowboys have rushed and made questionable decisions with the contracts that they hand out. Like in hindsight, it was a horrible, horrible decision to give Deron Bland a lucrative $90+ million extension coming off of a season where he had a debilitating foot injury and played bad. You know what I'm saying? Now, you can even make the argument. I know that Jake Ferguson kind of sort of had an okay season in some people's eyes, but you gave that man a lucrative contract extension, made him a top 10 highest paid player in his position, coming off of a season where he had 0 touchdowns. You know what I mean? So, like, just a track record. And if you just put all that money together, you probably would have had the money to sign Michael Parsons. You would have had the money to give George Pickens an extension. Like, nigga, listen, we out here struggling to pay our pass rusher, and we are paying a specialist in Cavante Turpin. The only thing this nigga do is return the ball, and you gave him guaranteed money.
Right.
You could have got a rookie for that shit. There's plenty of niggas that fast and that are fast that just can do this nigga job. I promise you there is.
You're right. Like if my last name was Jones, how I would run it. These guys, first of all, the reason why we talking about, I know they cheat, but these nickel and dime contracts, they add up. They add up when it's time to pay somebody big. And I'd rather pay somebody big than these 4 or 5 nickel and diamond guys, just being honest with you. And the way I would do it, how I would analyze it, if there's a high floor of me drafting your replacement, I'm going to do it. Like you being injury prone, I could find somebody in the draft probably better than you. Better than what you're going. Like you could have found somebody in the draft better than what Overshown would have gave you. Just being honest with you, especially knowing his history, or better what Deron Bland would have gave you. So if I can draft it, I'm gonna draft it. Same thing with Hunter Lucas. Shit, I mean, you paid him, and you ain't using him. Same thing with Cavante Turpin. Shit, look, if Jadon Blue actually put his head on right, that's his competition. You know what I'm saying? And you don't get bags to that. What are we throwing bags at that for? Only people who should be getting the bag first is all the people, your core building blocks, in my opinion. All your core building blocks. If you can't see these guys, like Ferg is not a core building block to me. He's expendable. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Especially when you know that Dak Prescott just turned up with tight ends.
Yes.
Like every tight end Dak done had, he done got them niggas paid.
Because that was your plan. That was your plan before. That's what pissed me. That would piss me off about the Jake Ferguson deal, because you were doing that. You had like a good solid rotation after Witten left. Who you like? Name all the tight ends we had in here. We had like Blake Jarwin.
Blake Jarwin
hooped a little bit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got hurt so quick though. He got hurt like career ending. Didn't he hurt his hip or something?
Yeah,
I think he hurt his hip and he was never the same. Like he retired or something, didn't he? I think he just left football quick. Like it was over.
Right. The point is, it was easily to replace all them tight ends.
Yeah. Then you had Jake and Peyton Hendershot, right? Yes. And then we let Hendershot go on to Kansas City. But point being, the reason why you didn't want to pay Dalton Schultz is because you felt like you had young and upcoming tight ends behind them. And you know what really fucked it up though? Because I ain't gonna lie, Schoonmaker fucked it up because they sick on Schoon.
Right.
They fucked the rotation up.
Hmm.
Cause they had another nigga in the pipeline. He ain't never turned to nothing. They like, damn, we got to do something with tight end.
Right. I agree. That's what messed it up. That's because honestly, Furry would have been about it here. To be honest with you, that boy only had one good year, and we paid him.
You know what's sad about it though? Like, whatever your urge, maybe Mike was just doing some foolish shit. Cause I'm over here thinking like, whatever your urge was to draft Schoonmaker while you had Jake Ferguson, why aren't you in the market for a tight end now? Think about that. You had a tight end that you liked, but you still went and drafted Schoonmaker in the second round. But now neither one of them is just like world beaters. So why aren't you in the tight end market now? Like it makes no sense at all. You spent a second round pick on a tight end when you had a tight end that you like. Like none of this is making sense. Now neither one of them panning out and you do nothing. This shit is crazy to me. Like I don't know if it's fair to say Ferg ain't panning out. I'll just say we could be better at that position, in my opinion. We could get better.
You know why they're not looking there? Because they feel like they got money committed there, and that's why this time all the way back to Overshawn. When they feel like they got money committed to a room, they ain't gonna feel like they need to draft something to replace.
And I just said Mike was doing some foolish shit. Like I just said that. I literally just said Mike. Did I say that? I said Mike must have been doing some foolish shit because I don't understand what made them feel like they needed a tight end in the second round once they already had Ferg. But now neither one of them niggas is doing this. Go ahead.
The only thing I'm gonna say, it's not even the fact that they drafted a tight end. Nigga, Sam Laporta was on the board.
I think he wanted Trey McBride that draft, right?
I forget. I think he did want a tight end. I think Trey was gone, but Sam Laporta was there.
No,
you know what I mean?
We took Mozzie. I think I don't know if they because didn't we move back in the Mozzie draft? Because I remember it was a draft he wanted Trey McBride, and they wouldn't get him. And then we took.
That might have been a draft. I had to double check.
Yeah, we gotta double check that. But yeah,
they told me. How could you say Ferg is? I'm sorry, y'all, but how could you say Ferg is not a weakness on the offense, and he went a whole calendar year with 0 touchdowns? That's a weakness, if I ever heard one. That's a weakness.
I have issues with how they use Ferg in between the 20s because he's obviously no longer a yak nigga. He is obviously no longer a yards after catch guy. If you want to do some shit with Jake Ferguson in the red zone because he's 6'5", he's a big target, and there's things you can do schematically to get tight ends wide open, I'm fine with that. The red zone shit with Jake Ferguson, I'm cool with it. You know, because 9 times out of 10, I did go look at some of his targets. The nigga ain't gotten motherfuckers within 5 yards of him. So they're using him right in the red zone. But it's the stuff in between the 20s. Like, why are you throwing screens for a nigga that run a 4.6? The nigga run a 4.6, you out here with mid screens for this nigga. You know what I mean? Like, it was some goofy play calling on that part. So there are things that they
take another look at that shit. Yeah. Because I feel like most of his shit was manufactured. Go ahead.
Nah, and to an extent, you know, it's like a tight end rollout. You block and chip, and then you get to the flat. You know, because again, like with a tight end, that's part of it. You know, you're in the red zone. You got to account for the run. It's a short yardage situation. It's very easy to slip a tight end out in the space. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at it because I would want you to do that with any tight end. It just there's so many questions about what's real and being manufactured for Jake Ferguson because he a paid guy. It sort of gets weird because I'm not mad with how they use him in the red zone. It's just the fact that, well, Jake Ferguson is a nigga that's paid, so you know they want that shit anyway. Because I'm pretty sure, and that's the thing, it's not like he's doing anything special. You could probably call that up for all our tight ends that it would work. You know what I mean?
That's my problem right there. Right there. I feel like that's anybody you can just fill in the blank and they'll do the same shit Ferg doing. I feel like they feature Ferg, especially early in the year, bro. He was on a record-setting pace. They made sure they featured the hell out of Ferg to make themselves right, bro. Like, I swear, I'm not trying to hate on Ferg, bro, but we saw what that cover bared. Like, it didn't give us no outrageous shit. They spammed the ball to Ferg, and he still had a pedestrian output. Tell me how is that not evidence right there? They spammed him, bro. They
And,
found Jay Ferguson and he had 600 yards.
and he
You're right.
fumbled.
And
And
he
he was dropping the
fumbled.
ball.
And he
You know
had
what I'm saying?
drops.
Like
All
he
right,
couldn't
let's
catch
put
a
Bell to
yeah.
somebody else.
Yeah.
I could put Bell on this nigga for another 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Marquise Bell, because Angie did bring this up. They paid Bell too. What the fuck is it going to take for our guy to beat out Marquise Bell and be one of the last safeties on the roster? We brought him back from our practice squad. Remember, I forget the young man's name, but he been yanked.
Yeah, what's his name? Oh, is it Julian something? I ain't talking about the safety from ECU.
Yeah, the safety that that we had let walk. But
He
we brought
came
him back.
Yeah.
I think it's Julian or Julius something.
Julius Wood.
Yeah, Julius Wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like what? So let me ask you a question. And this is again, because we just talking about contracts that are being paid to people that aren't really contributing like that or aren't contributing to a level that we want them to contribute at, right? Well, you are paying Marquise Bell. You gave Marquise Bell an extension. That nigga had like, I went and looked. You know what I'm saying? He making like starting running back money. He was making like $7 million a year or some shit. For what?
Yeah.
What is Marquise Bell doing? Nah, he don't make $1.50. If the nigga made $1.50, my black ass wouldn't be up here talking about it.
No, he just definitely does not make $1.50. He was actually up there. Well, when some of the top safeties money that was before a couple of these guys got paid, that was one of these hidden contracts that was actually these pennies that were adding up. I remember it. You paid Bell for nothing. You pay him to do special teams. You thought he can be a rotational safety. He failed at it. I'm just being honest with you. Him and Wanye, they're like both of them had the perfect opportunity to take Donovan Wilson and Malik Hooker's spot yesterday, and they both failed. I know people gonna blame the Eberflus scheme, but shit, like they were getting burnt too, even on their deep halves. They just wasn't, they weren't difference making. So I don't know. I'll see how much like they fit this scheme. Julius Wood, I think Julius Wood, if he can just continue to ball. And I think his route is on to the team because I think a spot is going to open up. I think they may cut Malik Hooker. Funny enough, because I don't know where he fits on this team. Because I'm just predicting PJ Locke to be him out because I don't think you keep a Malik Hooker on that practice squad or barely suiting up type of guy. He's either a starter or a bench player. And he gone. So
I think he starts. I don't think anything changes with Malik Hooker because mathematically. We're gonna be in nickel about 70% of the time, and when in dime, we already know who our nickel is. So he's not gonna be on the roof in our dime packages when we talk about Caleb Downs. Somebody got to play free safety.
That's what I said. PJ Locke.
You should have drafted one.
What? I drafted another safety.
Man, I've been trying to get better than Malik Hooker for a minute now. I know he's solid. But it's just certain players on this team that I feel like we need to upgrade on. Like, it is what it is. Like, if you want to be a better football team, this particular guy shouldn't be your starter. It's just the truth.
Yeah, he can't move anymore. It's just time, in my opinion. And we do this every time. When they're in shorts and t-shirts or in camp, they always hype him up or like say he's improved, and then he gets to the game. It's the same old story. He's getting walked by. Maybe he's better, but I think it's got to get to a point. Certain people is just too broken down or too old.
He's long in the tooth, man.
Yeah, he's long in the tooth. It's time to move on, was for Donovan Wilson.
Shout out to that boy though, man, because I do appreciate where he brought us in the safety room from where we was. Because I was used to Barry Church, I was used to Jeff Heath, I was used to Wilcox. To get a nigga like that on the team at the time that we got him and the defense was good, like you can tell me shit.
Right.
But y'all is right. It's time. Listen, that's one of the few times the Dallas Cowboys took a chance on a hurt nigga and they kept him relatively healthy. He's just now starting to break down for the Dallas Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So kudos to that medical staff for what they did, for Malik Hooker, because he was almost out the league before we turned his career around.
You're right, but we should have been done with him like 2 seasons ago though.
It's time. It's time to move on. I'm just talking about where it was. That's why I had an affinity for Malik Hooker. He did bring me. It's like I trauma bonded with Malik Hooker. That's what it's like. Like
Yeah,
I
we just
went through some
had,
shit.
yeah, we had trash. We just had bad safety play for a long time. So we did not care. I'm not even gonna lie. We thought Heath was so much better than
Jeff
he
Heath
was.
was the GOAT, though. He was the GOAT.
Man.
That look, for some reason though, let's be honest, that motherfucker used to always end up with a phantom interception. He was sorry and everything, but for some reason he used to come up with some clutch ass interceptions. I don't know why.
They were throwing him punts, man.
They were just giving it to him, bro. I don't
Yeah, they
know.
like, here, damn.
Doing, you know how NFL Street, the volume 3, they didn't have kickoff. They just threw the balls to the other side. That's what they was doing to Jeff Heath.
They got sick of him trying so hard. They were just like, hell, man, get this nigga the ball, bro. Dang.
He doing too much. He finna hurt a nigga out there. Damn. Hey, real quick though. If y'all appreciate the content, man, make sure y'all like it on every single page. There's 95 people watching, so every page need 95 likes, man. Do some some bouncing around. Make sure that y'all hit that like on every page. Make sure y'all share on every page, and make sure you slap the fuck out of an Eagles fan. There's 95 people. I need 95 hands laid on Eagles fans, man. I need you to slap the potassium out of their bones at this point, man. Them niggas ain't shit, ain't ever gonna be shit. So do the Lord's work and put hands on the Eagles fan on demand. God bless.
Put hands on the Eagles fan. Shout out to Donald Holmes in the building.
Goat of all goats, Donald Holmes, man. Salute to my guy. Yeah. They said at least Heath and Murs hit people the same they about to kill people. Yeah, they did lay hat. They do lay hat. Now I need Murs to clean up some of the misses, but he be trying to kill niggas, so I understand.
We ain't had no big hitter since who that was? My boy. What that boy name was?
Wilcox?
The safety. Wilcox. Yeah. We ain't had no big hitter since Wilcox, bro.
Yeah, Dono was gonna be there for us.
Nah, Dono was for like a season though. I ain't gonna hold you. Like the first couple seasons, when I remember that boy almost killed the running back from the Vikings. He almost decapitated that man on the field. That was crazy.
Lost that football too.
He smacked his ass, and look, Donovan ain't made a hit like that ever since. Man, he used all his powers on that one hit.
What happened to Dono, man? Listen, we used to campaign for that nigga to get playing time. Salute to Donald Holmes for the cash out, man. He said Happy Father's Day. That got you 2 raffle entries, brother. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. Salute, man. I had the Father's Day to the people that's coming in late and all that good stuff, man.
Yes,
we appreciate y'all.
Yes, indeed. But yeah, what the fuck happened to Dono, man?
Yeah, it was Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin Cook, Dalvin Cook.
Hey, I got a question though. I got a question for us to build on. Cause shout out to Stargaze. She shared this post on Twitter, and it was interesting to me. It was a picture of Brian Schottenheimer and Christian Parker going out. They went to the World Cup game with I think it was some Joneses in that picture too. Some of the grandchildren and shit. Like they went out to the World Cup game.
Oh,
and I asked myself, yeah, they was outside. Now I asked myself, no, Star brought up the question. She was like, I don't remember seeing Mike and Dan Quinn doing nothing with them boys off the field. And I said, that's true. I don't know how to interpret that, though. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, what y'all think? Is that good or bad?
I think it's just youth. In terms of coaching. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think you just you young and, well, not, Shotty not old, but I'm talking about in terms of like, you know what I'm saying, he being a head coach. He's just trying to do whatever he can. Maybe it's politicking, getting on their good side. I don't know. Doing the Jason Garrett route. You know,
I don't know how to feel about it, bro. That's why I said I honestly don't know how to interpret that. I don't know.
Tom got to tell on this. Tom got to tell.
Time will tell. But I do like that Christian Parker was there. I like that there's some team building, some camaraderie shit that they doing out there. You know what I'm saying? I can at least take that as a positive.
The reason I asked that question, because this is what I'm trying to say, I believe. I'm trying to say, like, Is it better to get on Jerry and them good side to get more control and try to steer us to the right direction? Or is it better to just keep it business and kind of like stay firm and kind of try to demand what you need? Like, I don't know which one more effective. I honestly don't.
I think it's a balance.
I think it's to beat friends because people forget the reason that Jimmy Johnson got the job and total control of the Dallas Cowboys is because him and Jerry Jones were best friends. They went to college together, played on the same football team, had known each other for years. Right? That's how you get some control. And even then, once he got too big and he was getting the credit, that shit phased out. But like shit, if Jerry fuck with you, he fuck with you. He gonna let you cook. So like shit, I think that you probably need to be this nigga partner. You
I
probably
was
need somebody
asking,
that got his control.
like Melvin said, I don't know if it makes too much sense to get on Jerry's good side. Because guess what? If you get on his good side, when do you get on his bad side when he start meddling? You see what I'm saying? That's why I feel like it's kind of safe to stay on the business terms. Because now Jerry like, yeah, you my best bud. Make sure Blue will be the second running back. You know what I'm saying? Now
Right.
he's like, oh, I don't like Blue like that. He's like, oh, I thought we was cool. You see what I'm saying? But then if you keep it business, he won't come at you like that. He'll try to manipulate it in another way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be tactical dealing with the Joneses, bro. Like, in my opinion. Like, I don't know which one more effective. Cause in the last 30 plus years, neither one has been effective. So
Mhm.
I don't know which way. I don't know how to feel about that.
I'll tell you this much. You know, friends ask friends for favors. So, Jerry, you can ask me for that. But in a relationship, everything is give and take. Like, you can ask me to make Jadon Blue running back number 2, but I'm going to also ask you to trade, for Max Crosby or some shit. Like, if I have that kind of relationship with you, like, hey, man, I really believe in this. You believe in that. Let's do both. We partners, ain't we? Like, shit. Like, hell. I don't know. I
He
just
gonna be
feel
like,
like,
you know about that pie, man. You know about that pie. That what he
hey,
gonna say.
hey, you know about competition, man. Jadon Blue ain't winning. And we partners, we shooting the shit.
Make sure that old spoon maker is the star of the show this game. Like, man, hey man, quit playing with me, Jerry.
I think
Like for real.
I think it matters what you're doing with it because Jason Garrett was on his good side, but Jason Garrett just bent the knee fully. You know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
was on dick.
yeah, he was
I
a
want the
bully.
people in the chat to answer that question too. Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing that Shotty and Christian seem a little more social with Jerry now? Good or bad, Chad? I need to know because I'm honestly kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of at a crossroads. I don't know how to feel about it.
Mm-hmm.
I think you got to play the game. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's a healthy balance because you can be fully on his good side and be completely different, like Jason Garrett did, and they'll run all over you, and you just forced to clap on the sideline, or he willing to, or you can be like Mike McCarthy and be completely business, completely defiant, Robert Baratheon. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, sure, you'll be able to stronghold him, saying, but shit. The Joneses, if you'll get bucked, they'll get bucked with you, and they hold the keys. So they'll be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? This is your lame duck year. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So you're on their bad side. You're fueling their ego to fight.
You know
back.
what the compromise is, Lou? I think it just came to me. The compromise is, I feel like if you are a proven coach, you gotta be able to survive after the Jones. You gotta be able to. So you need to be defiant.
Yeah.
If you're not defiant as a proven coach, you gonna get through under the bus to the point where your name gonna be dragged in the mud so bad that you can't recover from that.
Right. But
if you are one of those that they propping up, you gonna have to bend the knee all the way because we gave you your shot, Shotty. Nobody else gave you your shot. Who made you, Shotty? I made you, Shotty.
Right.
You've been an offensive coordinator for how long? I gave you a head coach shot. So guess what? What Drake said, y'all forgot if I ever gave you some help. If I ever gave you a hand, you under the thumb. You under the thumb, Shotty. That's what this means.
But
Real
you can
talk.
be
So
you can be like a Littlefinger though. We can take this to Game of Thrones. You bend the knee, and in the midst of you bending the knee, can you be able to work and scheme and leverage some shit to your benefit? You got to play the
That's
long
what
game now.
Mike did here, Blue. Mike
Yup.
had the plot and scheme.
But
Mike was a veteran though. He knew how to do it.
he did, but he also, in the end,
He
you know what I'm
didn't go
saying?
out like Littlefinger though.
He didn't go out like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just in the end, like you got to make the most of your opportunity, though.
They gave Mike no choice. They said, "Bro, we not helping you, so you gonna fail.
right,
Like we not giving you no wide receiver too. So this is if you can perform a miracle, like the witch tried to do on Drago,
hmm
if you can perform a miracle, then that's on you. If you can't, then hey,
right,
you might as well walk into the sunset because it's over."
right.
Yeah. And to the homie's point, he said you don't really want the head coach at war with the owner. I'll do you one better. Jerry Jones is the fucking general manager. I know we don't ever mention him as general manager. This nigga is the one that got the final say so on the roster moves.
We got PTSD. That's why, because we know he shouldn't be here. He shouldn't be.
Hey, he shouldn't, but shit. In life we gotta operate, from a factual standpoint. And the fact of the matter is
Off
this
what is.
yeah, that's what it is. He is your general manager. And this nigga said, hey, this 25-year-old all pro, I know we just seen this nigga walk on water, but damn it, can he turn water to wine? I gotta find out. And this year he got to turn water to wine. I seen him walk on water. We gonna have to walk. He got to turn water to wine this season, and then next year he got to come back from the dead. I'm finna kill this nigga.
But look, see, this is my thing though, because I think Shotty's in a perfect scenario. Let me lay it out like this, because you can be defined, you can be the coach that have the stripes on the wall. You fighting for your next job, basically. But when you fight and you stood tall, like a Zimmer, like Mike McCarthy, when you request something, what you're gonna get back is gonna be groceries from Albertsons, you know what I'm saying, Dollar General. You know what I'm saying? Zimmer said, I want noses. They gave him bottom of the barrel. When Mike wanted a wide receiver too, here go Brandon Cooks. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When you're in Shotty's position, where okay, they gave you the job, but you also know within that, behind it, them giving you the job and prop you up like that, they're gonna do everything they possibly can to make you look good because they went this route. They would look bad. They bet it on you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So Shotty knows that they trying to look good because they made this risk because it'll crush their whole reputation. So when you put in requests, you strike the ego. Whenever you want a wide receiver too, you get Pickens. Whenever you want a defensive tackle, you get Quentin Williams. You know what I'm saying? Like I think there's two different ends of the spectrum here because of what position these guys hold. They were the guys with the stripe on the wall and everything like that. They were defiant, and the Joneses gave them bare minimum. Versus Shotty, they don't want to seem wrong, so he's playing he's playing to bend the knee and everything like that. Because when he makes a request, he's gonna get back riches. You know what I'm saying? But more than the other guys ever got.
Mm-hmm. Real quick, Andrew said, "How much longer do y'all think Bland has on his team?" This is it.
Like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, you can get at just like Mike Jack, man. Sparkly glove and everything. Mm-hmm. But you can get out of the Ron Bland contract this upcoming off season. Like it's over with. You can save a ton of money. So and this is the thing that I need people to understand about how the Dallas Cowboys structure contracts and do business. While they do give out contracts, they're not married to you. This is a pay-as-you-go plan for most of these extensions. When you really
prepaid,
yeah, they prepaid, just like your phone bill. Nigga. Hey, we bought this with a $50 card, nigga. We got a $50 card. This is a prepaid plan. So yeah, so like with a lot of these extensions, most of the guaranteed money is given up front. They don't backload a lot of these contracts like other teams do. A lot of times, the Dallas Cowboys, in the case of like Osa Odigizua, in the case of Jake Ferguson, and in the case of Deron Bland, they give you a majority of your guaranteed money up front. So if they need to clear the books, if they need to get out from underneath them contracts, they can do so fairly quickly. So just like if Jake Ferguson don't play well this year, right? Just signed that extension last year. You can get out of Jake Ferguson's contract this upcoming off season if you wanted to, because of how the Dallas Cowboys choose to structure their contracts. Right? Same thing with the Ron Bland. If you had kept Osa Odigizua as well, his contract was also structured in a similar way. So while the Dallas Cowboys do give out a bunch of bullshit contracts, they actually have these contracts to the point to where they can get out of them within a 2-year time period. So Bland, if it don't work out with him, he's gone. Jake Ferguson, his contract is structured the same. If Osa Odigizua had stayed, you could have got out of his contract too. So that just is that's just how they play ball. So
Yeah.
yeah, if he ain't back out there bitch playing at a Pro Bowl level or no shit like that, you're gonna have possibly 2 new starting cornerbacks next year. Because there's no guarantee that Kobe Durant sticks around this upcoming season. If he plays well, the Dallas Cowboys might be priced out. So that's why it sort of didn't make no sense just to get a nigga 1-year deal. Well, yeah, you definitely could end up with 2 new starting cornerbacks next year. I feel like they're gonna make Bland start based on the contract.
I hope they
Do
don't.
y'all not feel like it was just because of count, but you did see some flashes from Rebel. How y'all feeling? You think he can possibly prove me wrong? Because I've been down him every step of the way, to be honest. Like, I just didn't see it. Like, I'm not rooting against the young man. I just never saw what other people saw in Siobhan Rebel. I hope and pray that I'm wrong. I hope he come out and be Deion Sanders. I hope so.
Well, I wasn't super high on him coming out. I understand the physical profile, being 6'2", having a great wingspan, and I understand the athletic ability. I just, I don't think I think he got tight hips. I don't see real fluidity in his hips like that coming out. So I wasn't super high on the man like that. But I understand that he's with Christian Parker. I think that he's with probably the best defensive back coach in the NFL. If you just talk about it from a technique standpoint, So I'm sure that he'll play better than what he did. But and listen, we don't Deron Bland a lot. Siobhan Rebel was not much better.
Oh, he
Like, they
definitely.
both were god awful last year.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that you had a much bigger sample size of seeing Deron Bland get baptized.
They was the bad brothers.
Yeah, what I'm saying? They back on back on the cover. You know what I'm saying? Instead of a lethal weapon, man, it's lethal coverage, nigga. Like the bombs everywhere out this bitch, nigga. Ain't no coverage.
We need
Yeah.
So
the
yeah.
goddamn bomb squad out that bitch, because somebody need to, you know what I'm saying? Disinfect that motherfucker.
I was high on Rebel coming out, and I'm still nervous. Because when I sat back and realized it, all the things I was high on him for, I'm like, and this is the thing, like, this is my only year I'm giving him. He got to prove to me that he's a pro level corner. I think he may be more of a safety. Let me
ask you this, Lou.
Yeah.
What attributes did you like about him coming out? Was it coverage or was it physicality? What did you see? Because I didn't see it.
It was a physicality. And him.
See, I don't give a damn about physicality from no corner, bro. I don't care.
Yeah.
That's why he's not my cup of tea. Like, all them people talking that shit about Trayvon Diggs and his physicality, I didn't give a shit about no physicality from no corner. All I care about is coverage. I care about your coverage, how good you can move your feet, how good you can spin your hips, how good you can mirror and predict these route combinations coming at you, how sticky you are in coverage. Like, that's all I care about. I don't give a damn about your physicality unless it's paired with some great coverage. Like Witherspoon was like a good combo coming out of Syracuse the other year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he had the physicality, but he also can cover. Like, if it ain't paired with covering, because that's your number one thing. Like, if I'm describing a corner, it's a red flag for me if the first thing I say is physicality. Your ass is a safety.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I did like his coverage with like the deep ball. He can run with some people, and he got long arms to contest any ball. But the one thing I am scared of when he goes against like a real route runner, or when they bunch up tight and he got to like track somebody. But I'm with you on it. I went there, coach. I'm like, coach, remember we was on the show? I'm like, coach. Coach is like, Diggs don't like to tackle and everything like that. Like, coach, shit, Booth can tackle, but I ain't gonna put his ass on the field. He sucked.
Facts. Because I was one of the main ones saying, I don't give a damn about him tackling nobody, man. Real talk.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Kyrie Elam couldn't tackle either. And couldn't cover. Like, it's just, we need cover guys out there. Like, I think people, misconstrued. This has been a season or the off season of that. People misconstrued what these positions get paid to do. Like, we cannot construe that no longer, bro. You pay a corner to cover. You know what I'm saying? You pay an edge to get after the quarterback. Y'all go, you can start the run. You pay an edge to get after the quarterback, bro. If you don't get after the quarterback, you get this tier 2 money.
That's all I'm saying, Lou. Because it seems like people don't get that. Like, of course, I'm not saying that they don't have to ever tackle. Right. I'm just saying my main focus is you covering, bro. Like, if y'all pay me to come put your roof on your house, you know what I'm saying? If I go cut the grass, you're gonna be like, damn, nigga, you ain't finished the roof. Right. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to been over here fixing the roof, my nigga. You done went and did my edges and shit. Like, you doing something that don't matter. Like, I still got a hole in my roof. Like, keep the main thing the main thing. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel that. Cause listen, there was a year that Marcus Peters was one of the highest graded corners against the run, and he gave up 900 yards receiving.
See, his ass would have been on the bench if I was the coach. I don't give a damn about it. Nigga, you can't even play.
I think that was something short of the beginning of the end for Marcus Peters too. But point being, I threw that out there because that shit don't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Listen, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna just ask y'all this because I'm gonna just check everybody's temperature. How well does CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens run block compared to like the niggas with the 49ers? And do you give a fuck?
I don't give a damn.
I just need them doing enough. Like I don't care. Yeah, like
how good is Luka playing defense?
Now look, boy, if you can give me 40. Boy, I will hand your ass the beer. I don't like shit. Like,
here, nigga.
Here. Coors Light. All right.
Who cares if you Jokic? Who gives a shit about how good you is on defense? Like, you do so much extra work on offense that somebody else should take up the slack on fucking defense. It is what it is. Like, nigga, I'm putting up 40. How much you putting up? Like, nigga, you better go check that, nigga.
We went and got Dirk. We went and got Dirk Tyson Chandler. Like, nigga, what defense? Give a fuck.
We got somebody. Hey, man. I know Dirk. See, I know Dirk didn't play defense. I don't care. I know it.
And y'all wanna know something? This probably the first time I'm finna say this on air.
No shit.
All that great ass defense my nigga Wemby played, I needed that motherfucker to score 40. Just being real. Look, I don't take up for nobody, bro. I'm the realest sports fan you probably ever encountered. No lie. Here to tell you, I talk about Wemby day and fucking night. That's my nigga. That motherfucker should have put up 40 all night. I don't get when the rubber met the road, that defense didn't do shit for us because we needed baskets and he didn't get them. It is what it is, bro. I don't cover for people. If you ain't doing what I want you to do, I'm on your ass. It is what it is, and that goes for anybody, bro. Real talk.
Yeah, like bro. That's why. How I feel is I think too many people, they want to build their team to like the norm of what everybody else is thinking. Dog, if we got pass rushers, bro, I'm paying the pass rushers to be pass rushers. Get us some run stopping as DTs. Let's fill it in somewhere else, especially if this person is great. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like we cannot forget the main thing being the main thing. We can't.
Yeah, because listen, I think we had a perfect match when we had Micah Parsons and had D-Law. Because D-Law wasn't the best pass rusher, but he was an amazing run stopper. Yeah. Micah Parsons wasn't the best run stopper, he was an amazing pass rusher. And you just leave them niggas out on the field and you ain't have to worry about that shit.
If you would have paired them just one D tackle, if you just gave them a Quentin Williams, bro, I promise you, we would not be saying, I promise you, you wouldn't give a fuck about Micah defending the run, because they would be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro, you wouldn't, because it's not on a player. I would say to fill in what they're not good at. Look, if Darrelle Revis was not good at tackling, I'm not going to be the person where you need to get better at tackling. No, you need to get let's get some better people in here to defend and to run the hard. Because guess what? I want Revis Island, and I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I want Revis Island. Like, I hope y'all wouldn't have people in the 90s complaining about Deion tackling, because I would have said to your face, shut the fuck up. Shut the living fuck up.
You think I give a fuck about Deion?
I don't give a fuck about Deion tackling.
And guess what? You want to know the truth about that? As a skilled player, as a DB, I guarantee you probably get hurt trying to tackle more than any damn thing. If you're a phenomenal coverage guy, I don't even want you tackling that fucking much. Being honest,
as a cornerback, if you're doing your job, you don't have to tackle a nigga. They ain't catch the ball.
They are not making buses of people with faces in the Hall of Fame of tackling ass corners. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Take that back. They probably did that for them 60 people in the damn 60s. You know
because they went doing that but running the ball. That shit don't count. But they ain't even had a forward pass yet, Lou.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a different level. I'm not putting them on the same level as a Deion. You know what I'm saying? As some of the great cornerback, Darrelle Revis. They're not going to get on that level because at the end of the day, the cornerback is on the field to be the best. Now, do mean your best coverage guy on the entire field. Never it should be a safety. Your safety's on the field. You know why they play safety? Because they can't fucking cover. They there to tackle. I hope y'all understand that. But if you find a coverage safety, that's a plus. You know what I'm saying? If you find
you want to know what it is. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. What it is if you not that good, the little nitpicking shit we talking about, you better be doing it. If you good, you start.
Don't give a
That's
fuck.
all it is, bro. That's all it is. Look, it was Javonte was like a Saquon type back. We wouldn't give a fuck about his pass protection, bro. Real talk. He good at pass protection, but we look at him as a good running back. Plus, he's a good pass protector. But if just imagine if he was B. John Robinson, but he couldn't pass protect, we wouldn't give a shit, bro. We wouldn't care.
We say, hey, go get in the slot. Third down, go get in the slot.
I be mad as hell anyway. So why the hell you passing the ball anyway? Don't give him the damn ball. Shit.
Oh my life, like you wouldn't give a damn, bro. Real talk.
Who was that out there? Drake London. Tell Drake London to block, cause see, we got number 7 in the backfield. Being honest with you.
Real
Facts.
He be all right.
You don't hear people complaining about, like I said, Jokic's defense on the people that's on his team. You don't hear them complain about that. Like his upper management. You hear fans talking shit about it, but you don't hear the people on his team. They like, nigga, he putting up 40 a night. Like, I don't give a damn what he do.
You better clone Jaden McDaniels and put him on your team and tell them to move their damn feet because they ain't gonna have no rim protection.
And that's why when they were trying to expose Trayvon Diggs with that shit, that's why I was like, name the best tackling corner in the league. Don't nobody know that nigga. But if you ask them who got the most interceptions, they probably can recite that shit like it was written on the back of their hand.
I can tell you who the best tackling corner was. It was Booth.
Put his ass in the booth. Go on, drop that mixtape, my boy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So real quick, man. So this is something I had seen. They had a whole article. Y'all got to go check it out. I got to figure out who actually wrote that motherfucker so I can go back and give them credit. But point being, this is some more context to our red zone woes. Them bitch ass niggas had 14 red zone penalties. That's probably why them niggas couldn't score. And we talking about holding, false starts. They also had a bunch of negative plays. I should have pulled the numbers for that, but I didn't have time. I was doing something else. I forget what the fuck I was doing. But point being, you know, your team shot themselves in the foot because they made a lot of red zone trips. It's just a lot of times they didn't end up finishing it out. Now, when you think about it, George Pickens still ended top 5 in red zone targets. So did Jake Ferguson. Dallas Cowboys had a very explosive offense. They scored a lot of points. But just imagine if they weren't shooting themselves in the foot time in and time out. Because this don't even count the times where they went for it on 4th and goal and didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? This ain't even count the times where they had red zone turnovers. We just talk about the penalties.
Yeah. Now they got to get it together.
Yeah,
You got to get that together.
I'll call him the greatest coach of the last 10 years if he can fix this problem. It's the
If
one
he can
problem.
fix that problem, bro, we'll be on fire. We'll be on fire.
That's the one problem that none of the coaches could get. this is why, like, when he said he's building a culture, like, bro, until you build a culture to block out front office, this won't go down. You know what I'm saying? So, and if you can, hey, but like these are little like cancers and stuff like that come back to bite you if and when you blessed to make it into the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit right here, these are the hidden yardage, and we cannot. This is a big ass no. So
Yeah, and listen, I'm looking at Tyler Guyton because my nigga had like three he had like three of them bitches. He was responsible for like three of these hoes
who got him
by
all?
himself. Hold.
No, saying who got them all?
I had to go back and look at the breakdown. I might be able to find that bitch if I jump on my computer. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send that shit to you when I get a chance, man. I ain't gonna be able to do it right this very
Yeah,
second.
you good. I wonder, like, is it as spread out as we could be, or? But it's no. Shoot, that's a huge no, especially with the that's leaving money on the board. I can tell you the game we got all them red zone penalties in that Panthers game, or that Broncos game. Like we'll move the ball on them defenses, but we'll go down there and not come up empty or scoring 3. So
and think about it, you scored 27 points against Carolina while shooting yourself in the foot. Imagine how many points you actually could have got if you converted on all your red zone trips.
We'd have blew them out.
Even with them dropping 30, we would have still won by at least 10 points.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's being real.
Man, that just sucks.
Noel Beast keeps spamming this. What if we bring back Diggs? We're not gonna bring back Diggs, bro. They're not gonna do that because the damn nation is convinced that he's just sorry.
He the worst nigga ever.
Yeah, the nation so damn gullible. We thought True Crazy F Baby was better than him last year. We were so gullible. We got goofed him over. The corner was looking good in the game when it essentially sat down. Geez, you know what game that was? It was versus the Commanders.
And none of their starting wide receivers.
When none of their starting wide receivers. Like, you know what I'm saying? They going on like, man. Listen, bro, it's going on the radio stations and saying it, bro, with our bold face.
And then Courtland Sutton and them niggas was out there baptizing niggas all game. Very next week. In the name of the Lord. Baptizing niggas. Do you repent?
Shout out to Donald Holmes for the 10, man. Yeah, like you
That
right.
was so real.
I know a GOAT, man. He support everybody. That's what's up.
Yo. Then Tommy Yard, and this is some information that came out. Oxnard, they report July the 28th. So of course, GP was again, he's not gonna do nothing. He already done committed to pulling up, but this is sort of the reason why he would have had to completely crash the fuck out in order to get out of Dallas. Because it's 2 weeks after. The deadline is on the 3rd. It was on the 15th. They pull up to Oxnard on the 28th. That shit would have been over and done with. But most importantly on this list, August 11th, we will be having our joint practice with the Rams in LA. And then the very next week, on the 18th, we will host the Saints in Oxnard. So we're going to go all the way to LA and practice the day shit. And then the Saints will come to us at Oxnard to have the joint practice. I don't know if I ever asked y'all how y'all felt about having 2 of them hoes. I personally love it, but how y'all feel having 2 joint practices and shit?
Hell yeah, I think it's necessary.
Facts. I love when you can go against the enemy. You can get to know about.
We don't play in the preseason, so it's best to do that to get as much work as you can in that type of setting. It's more competitive than preseason anyway. So I think it's brilliant by Shotty.
Yeah, I'm gonna be very paying attention to that Rams day, especially like up front. You know what I'm saying? Like if we can somehow quiet Myles Garrett, like that gives me a little bit of hope. Just being honest with you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
I mean niggas wear red jerseys still. It could be cause listen, he in a real game, there's a situation where Myles Garrett could bench press the tackle into the quarterback. He just can't do it in this circumstance. You know what I mean?
I mean, you can still tell if you win or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just saying like he could have, like I'm just saying like he could just based on not being able to hurt nobody. Have to just lose the rep because he could have leverage to be about to flip a nigga and everything. Like, oh shit, I got to pull off.
I think he's gonna go all out because he ain't gonna play all preseason either. They ain't gonna touch him on preseason. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, they bet not. Oh wait. And speaking of Myles Garrett, this is you brought him up, so there was a segue. You see how they trying to say the nigga was no locker room leader and shit now that he gone?
you talking about Cleveland?
The Cleveland media and shit. Like, well, he never panned out to be the locker room leader there. They thought he would be, and he was respected, but they didn't look at him as a leader. All kind of stupid shit.
No, they saved him face. He was definitely the leader over there. So
they don't get on. And listen, let me humor it. I'm gonna humor it. Even if this nigga was a piece of shit, and he fucked everybody, baby mama, if he was slapping niggas and bullying niggas in the locker room, I don't give a fuck. Go get you a therapist, bitch ass nigga. We keeping Myles Garrett.
like I think they just trying to make themselves look good, but nah, boy, when you lose a player like that, yeah, and I don't want to hear that because y'all had some of y'all best defenses ever under that man. So like he was leading y'all. If he wasn't like the vocal leader, then he was definitely Kevin Durant in it. You know what I'm saying? The silent
he led by example, damn.
Yeah, or Stephen Curry led by example. You know what I'm saying? You know, type of. You know what I'm saying? Like, so hey,
yeah, because listen. The Steelers, like a lot of Steelers players came out and said they fucking hated Ben Roethlisberger. They hated that nigga guts, but they needed him. So all the fuck shit he did, they just kept it in house. You know what I'm saying, nigga? It was what's my nigga name? Because his son played for the Steelers right now.
Porter.
Yeah, Joey Porter came out and said he hated that nigga guts. But he loved him because that's his quarterback, and then he won a Super Bowl with him. He said it's the only Super Bowl I ever won, so I love him for that. But he said he hated that nigga.
I mean, but that keeps going back to the fact, like when you play football, bro, you don't love all 31 of the players, bro. There's some people you love, there's some people, you know what I'm saying, that don't even want you existing, like, but you go to war with them. That's how football is, man. Like, so
bro, that's how war is.
That's how war is in general, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we got 10,000 recruits from different religions, different states, different ethnicities, nigga, different financial backgrounds. You think everybody just supposed to get along immediately?
Not even that. I mean? No, I can go back in history, like in the Civil War, when they started allowing black people to come fight with them. You know, the actual like people coming out of slavery. Mm-hmm. No, like the white soldiers wasn't going for it. Like you know what I'm saying? But they fought along with them. Y'all ever seen the movie Glory?
I seen Glory.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
they didn't like them, but shoot, hey man, it's different when you going out there. You die together. Death don't care about no race. You know what I'm saying? A bullet don't definitely care about no race. So it just happened when you still gonna go out there and fight.
You need them. Shit.
Yeah. Shit.
Everybody got a job to do. One come and go. That's what a team is. You know what I'm saying?
You hate me after it, man. For real. Shit.
Yeah.
After we win the Super Bowl, like being real.
After we leave this locker room, you ain't gotta call me during the week, nigga. But I will have my black ass in here to rock with you, during practice and during game day, nigga. Like shit, if we gotta be there, it gotta be there. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, we can fight. We can fight after the goddamn shit.
Well, we can square up right now. I'm tired. You tired?
We can do all that. Like I ain't gotta like you, nigga.
Yeah. I don't get paid to like niggas.
I told you, I'm from a place where, if you get along with everybody, I feel like you tucking your tail from somewhere. You kissing some ass or something. Cause you just can't get along with everybody, bro. That shit just don't work out.
Not in this sport. Not
if you standing on business. You can't get along with everybody, my nigga.
Somebody gonna hit you different. Somebody gonna step on your cleat. I hate niggas different. You know what I'm saying? For real.
And then it might just be some shit where you gotta get some understanding, nigga. Like, hell, Like we as men, like you mean to tell me y'all ain't fought your friends, nigga? Like even if you like the nigga, like there's some boundaries you can step to get punched on, nigga.
That was a qualification for my friends. Swear to God. My
Right.
best friend right now, when we first met, we got to fight. I swear to God.
Like I knew
That
how.
nigga was talking crazy. I was new at the school. She thought it was sweet. Nigga, oh God, I'm like, shit, let's go then.
Hey, Newhouse, you need to show everybody in here that photo or not that video I seen of my partner. He went when he playing at Kansas State. That D lineman going in there, going in the room or in the house. Boy, that boy punched. I told you that boy punched his ass out of his sleep. No, that shit hurt.
He was
He
dead
him
serious.
again, like for real. Like
He had it on him. He went
Now
playing
hold
with
on,
his ass.
and
Say
to
what's
be
good.
fair, because Angie on Shawty ass land, but Shawty gets along with everybody. He don't get along with Jadon Blue.
I don't look at or Miles Smith. He was on
He
Miles'
bully
top.
niggas.
I ain't gonna lie.
what? He
He was
definitely
on
don't like
Miles'
that.
top.
Sure would.
Shawty ain't shit for that. Why you picking on Miles Smith and Jadon Blue, man? What them niggas did?
That nigga was on Miles' top, boy.
He came in, he immediately started shooting shots like, "Oh, Maz, you need to get it together." Like, damn, boy, what you mean? Get it together.
I'm sick of his ass.
Like he been peeping that nigga the whole time. He just didn't say shit. He was just the offensive coordinator.
That boy was taking notes when he was when he was the coordinator. I'm like, God, oh, yep, mm-hmm.
Real quick, salute to my boy Nigel, man, with the 5-piece. He said, I sent Land a cash app. What is the top position you all have questions about on this team? It's a damn good question.
Oh man, that's easy, man.
You sure did. I appreciate you, my guy. My fault.
Man, that's easy, Nigel. Edge.
Yeah, I got questions to Edge. Now, I think we'll be better. I ain't gonna even say better.
There's another one that's easy too. I'm surprised Henny ain't said it.
What, talk about middle linebacker?
Yeah, I'm linebacker in general. Both linebackers. I got questions.
I like D Winners. I just don't think D Winners is green dot.
I about to say these people hyping up D1 now.
Man.
He ain't no green dot. Like you still ain't really got a green dot, nigga. If you're trying to give it the Overshawn or D Winners, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being 1,000 with you. I think D Winners play just like Overshawn played. You want that nigga to see the ball, go get the ball.
Nah, hey, I respect that. Shoot, I got a lot of questions about corner too. Shit.
But do you know why I'm not as concerned about the shit?
Kobe Durant.
And Caleb Downs. Kobe Durant and Caleb Downs.
Yeah.
Cause listen, you got two niggas you can rely on to cover people. I know that Caleb Downs is a slot / nickel / star, all this other shit, but he's good. He's good enough for me to know he'll take out the tight end. He'll play well enough as an apex defender to match to anything coming into his area and carry the shit. You know, so
I
the
ain't
only
gonna lie.
what you finna say?
Go ahead. I don't trust that nigga like that. Not at coverage.
Caleb?
Not as a corner. Hell
Yeah,
nah.
I don't either. That's I don't want him. That's why
I don't trust him like
that's
that.
why I don't like label him as a nickel corner. I know people doing that, but he's a nickel safety. He can't really one-on-one cover like that.
I wouldn't be too excited about him covering like that.
No, he's a guy you have coming to aid somebody else, to hide somebody else's problems. You know what I'm saying? To come
but this
bring
is the thing.
him.
You're not a man team for me to worry about the shit like that.
That's true.
That's the thing. I would understand if you were like, hey, we finna have this nigga cover Justin Jefferson all game, nigga. What? Yeah, nigga. And
Finna
next
get
week he gonna cover Jamar Chase, nigga. He gonna take away half the field, nigga. I'm like, what the fuck?
What?
Nigga, I be out there crashing out. Why you gonna do
They
that?
say the same shit that Shotty said. Hey, man.
What?
He gonna take up half of the field. Like,
I want to make a post. Caleb Down gonna take away the entire middle of the field.
I want y'all to know this, bro, because y'all think this shit sweet. I would never forget Shotty for that shit.
Oh, you tell me what he said about
I would never forget that nigga for that, boy. I promise you.
He said Deion Jackson. Are you talking about Deion Jackson from the DC Defenders?
They I guess they work out them.
I'm asking. I'm trying to see why. Listen, Lil Landlord. I don't like to do it, but I be forced to watch the UFL. I be watching the UFL because I know these niggas they gonna sign niggas from the UFL. They do it every year, so I be watching and keeping track of the shit.
I hate they
Now,
do it, but
they do it. So that's why I be.
No, I don't hate they do it. I just hate they rely on it so much. Like
Yeah,
I remember when I was watching. Never forget. I was watching a show on the Cowboys network, and they was actually condoning it. I'm like, oh, we found, Brandon Aubrey. We found Cavante Turpin. I'm like, and I'm just saying to myself, like, yeah, you found special teamers. Great. You can find special teamers anywhere. I probably could find somebody on the streets of Oak Cliff right now that can return punts. Just being honest with you. And I can probably go in the damn World Cup, you know what I'm saying? They can fucking kick a field goal too. Just being frank with you. But you lose to me when you talking about I'm finna go find my starting wide receiver number 2. Oh, you lose me. I'm gone. I'm walking out. Or you lose me when you can say you can find your starting defensive tackle. No, the hell you can't. Like y'all, I don't understand this logic, and y'all love it. It'd be pure hopium. Your favorite college team, bro, Alabama would never, ever sign a 1-star DT unless that 1-star DT was forgetting the rest of his 4 stars. Just being honest with you, it's just levels to this shit. I'm not going to, and I, you know what I'm saying? You got to really be that nigga for me to be outside a kick returner and a kicker. Just being frank with you.
It depends on why you're in the UFL. If you in the UFL because you sorry, you damn sure don't need to be on my team. If you in the UFL because you have a gun charge or some shit, then we might be able to talk about.
You know what I'm saying? I understand. Like, but that even the nigga with a gun charge, if he that good, I best believe that the NFL ain't gonna let him out the league. You know what I'm saying? You know, like they ain't gonna let him out the league.
But like spend them, but you're right. Like,
I love everybody at Denver. We was coming here, Perrion Winfrey, and like, he was dope. You know what I'm saying? But he came in here and yeah, you know what I'm saying? We didn't have no DTs and yeah, cool. You know what I'm saying? Just being frank with you.
They said they looking for a UFL quarterback to replace that.
See, Angie, you gonna like we look, bro. And then people gonna get mad at us. We were like, "Ooh, he gonna be so great." I'm like, man, dog. All right. Bro.
And Lou, this the thing. I do my work in the public. I made a list of niggas I would not have minded the Dallas Cowboys getting from the UFL. Did they get any one of them? No, they ain't get a single person. Listen,
and I respect your list because your list was the top of the guys, like the all pro of them things, and we just trying to find diamonds in the rough in the middle of a rusty ass diamond mine. You know what I'm saying? Like we be trying to find the biggest diamonds in the rough, and it's like, okay.
We be wanting to be the smartest guy in the room, man. Yeah, I think that shit gonna punish us every time.
Every time.
Like,
but let me ask you a question real quick before I cut you off, landlord. If I told you a nigga had 10 sacks in 10 games, would you have gave a fuck what league I told you was in?
Yes.
Nah.
Kind of, sort of.
I would. I ain't gonna lie. I need to know who you going against.
It depends.
I mean, but think about this though, Lou. Would you value it if it came from a college team?
Yes.
Is the UFL better than college?
See, that's a question mark.
It's close.
I don't know either though.
It's comparable though.
It depends on what team, because you ain't gonna tell me 10 sacks at Bama is the same thing as 10 sacks at Alabama A&M.
But I'm saying you gonna respect that college kid though.
Yeah, you know, because he's trending up. Not only is that UFL kid, he may be trending up, but he's older as well. Can we be frank with that?
Yeah, he's older.
That's true. He already got baggage on him too.
Yeah,
he already won Super Bowl.
So your development window is much smaller. You know what I'm saying? Like you not like a mold of clay. You damn near a rock. You know what I'm saying? Just being frank with you.
Yeah, I feel it. But it's just the point of, like, if you're going to sign niggas from the UFL, a nigga that had 10 sacks in 10 games is probably better, you know, than the edge rushers, the outside linebackers you brought in. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that. Yeah, look, yeah.
If you're going to sign a wide receiver from the UFL, why not sign Hakeem Butler, who was the Offensive Player of the Year and is 6'5"?
But as wide receiver connoisseurs, would you prefer to get your receiver from the UFL?
Oh, compared to Collins or you, nigga, do you not see the wide receiver class coming up this year?
If we were because I know wide receiver. See, this is the thing. We can say we not cool. It's cool when they do it with receiver because we stop right now. Imagine if this was 2023 and this was the guys we bringing in
instead of Brandon Cook.
Yes. Would you be mad?
Roy Madison, bitch.
Exactly. Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? As much as I love him to death, but dog, you ain't finna come in here and, you know what I'm saying? Like, the best receiver you gonna bring from the NFL is Cavante Turpin.
Yeah, at least he was an MVP too. And that's back to what we were talking about, Lou. Even Cavante Turpin was the league MVP of the UFL. He wasn't no regular ass nigga.
Yeah.
He was out there dog walking shit.
I know, bro. Hey, look, I remember when I went to go watch Cavante Turpin at TCU. I was getting recruited by them. He was a dog. You know what I'm saying?
Bad motherfucker.
But hey, you come into the league, he ain't a receiver for us. I don't view him as a receiver. You know what I'm saying?
He make a couple plays here and there, but he a gadget nigga.
Yeah, exactly. You go to a UFL, you gonna find some here and there ass niggas. That's what I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I think some of y'all got way more like faith than I do. Cause I done gave up on Turpin as a receiver. Like I'm done with that shit.
That's what I'm
I
arguing.
done gave that nigga all these years, man. I'm good, bro. If you ain't did it by now, man, fuck you, man. Real talk. Go retire some plants, my nigga.
I'm gonna fight boss on that. Y'all can when not I'm gonna fight boss on that. I'm like, bro, get Turpin all the way off my offense. I'm done.
Go retire some plants, man. I'm not finna keep doing that. Cause look, we gave you a fair opportunity. Guess what? You could have been wide receiver 3. You sat up here and let Flournoy take that shit. That's on you. We gave you a fair opportunity. We actually made packages for your ass. We ain't make no damn Flournoy packages. That man came in there
I'm a win.
and took your shit. He came in there and took your shit. I'm not finna sit up here and keep waiting on you to turn into some shit that you ain't never showed us you can be. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm done with it.
The Flo did it from north, south, east, west, you know what I'm saying, South Missouri.
In limited opportunities. In limited opportunities though, Lou. Exactly. Don't forget that. His opportunities weren't just we didn't make no plans and packages for him. We had Turpin packages, bro. Mike McCarthy had Turpin packages.
Do you know what it is, landlord? Cavante Turpin has one.
You went away, unless I went away. I ain't hear what you said.
Nah, my bad. I'm back. I said Cavante Turpin touchdown catch every year. And that will keep them niggas' hopes alive. You see that 60 yard? Oh my God. Now it only happened one game, once a year, but they be so amped by that shit.
and it'd be at the end of the year. And Angie, I hate you so much for saying that. I hate you so much.
What she say?
She talking about Turp is your RB too. And that boy be fumbling too, bro.
Hey, hold that thought. I'll be right back.
You know what make you the maddest at Turpin? Every time he return a punt, he get to smacking the ball like he was this close to running it back. Every single time. That nigga don't never be close, but he act like he is every time. He run 2 yards and get tackled, but he smacking the ball like, oh boy, y'all look. Like this nigga crazy as hell, man. I'm done. I'm
gonna tell you what pissed me off about Turpin, and I'm gonna ask Chat and Henny to give me the stat. How many penalties did he get last year off that fake ass fair catch? That should be pissing me off.
He got like 3 of them, I think, and they said that was like egregious. Like nobody ever did that.
Exactly, and then he be every time he be like, I didn't do it, and every time in slow motion, you see his hand go up like this. Every single time, bro. I'm like, bro, I that's why I'm like, dog, stop running routes. Focus on that. Focus on that. You and Blue, y'all gonna be competing for each other over there. Just being honest with you, like that, them fair catches. I don't understand, y'all. That boils my blood because I damn near look at Turpin on the same level as a punter. Dog, we pay you to catch the damn ball. Damn, at the least, fair catch it when you don't have nothing, or we pay you to punt the ball. So when you're not doing that, You messing us up in a much needed game as Detroit, and we losing the game because of this shit. Cause we keep starting the ball from our own 10-yard line, and we over here the defense finally getting stops and shit. Like this shit piss me off, man.
It should.
I came into some fussing and cussing. I don't know what I missed, but
I gotta ask you, like, can you find a stat of how many penalties that Turk got from fair catches?
I think he led the league. Actually, I don't need to look it up. I heard him say on a broadcast, this nigga led the league in fair catch penalties.
That's ridiculous.
And they still vote him all pro. You right.
Damn, I'm saying
that Dallas boost. He got that Dallas boost.
Oh, it ain't no good returners in the league. That's what it is. And especially with these new ass rules. Nobody be returning the ball but us. Probably.
Mm-mm. All right, so how much more time y'all niggas got? I got a couple more we could go through, but if y'all niggas got a life, y'all let me know.
Depending on what you got, go ahead.
Let's see. Is it shoddy hate? Then you know I can stay late for that.
Hey, listen, we can find some shoddy hate if you want.
Hey man, chill out, man. You know I like trolling, but these people actually get mad at me now.
Yeah, calm down, nigga. Your life could be in danger.
It ain't nothing else to do. Shit.
You could come a label, boy. Oh damn, shit.
But listen back to that UFL shit, boy. Like what? Why are you filling out your roster and you got niggas like this still available?
Right. Boy, I hate the Cowboys, boy. I swear to God, we be.
Cause listen, say what you want about 10 sacks in the UFL. You know what better than 10 sacks in the UFL? 9 in the NFL. That what Von Miller had. That nigga still out here need a job.
Bro, that's an easy layup, bro. That's a layup type player. You supposed to sign him just for the hell of it.
More off the love. You get that nigga a 2-year contract because he worth a fuck.
Bro, like, you a team that's struggling in pass rush. You supposed to be the first team that's taking a chance on Von Miller. The first.
Mm-hmm.
This can tie into your potential, shoddy hate.
It should.
let me tell you why. Because like in this week or this last week, I showed it in my show. He did give a deadline. They asked him like, "Hey, is there any holes in his team? Do you see any holes?" He was like, "Not right now." But when we put on the pads and you see them protecting the passer, rushing the passer, filling in gaps.
Oh shit! Giannis to the Celtics.
Damn, for real?
That was Zay Thomas just said. Hold on, let me go look.
I hope so. I just wanted that nigga to be on the East. Jaylen Brown must be traded then.
He definitely ain't finna go to the. They ain't finna have him go to the Bucks, right?
He got to. What you think they got him for free?
A 3-team.
Oh, salute the headhunter because he showed his tag me. We did work out Deion Jackson. Oh, let me go find this.
Deion Jackson, man. Let us know if Giannis went over there. That shit like he finna tell us the Giannis news and he talking about somebody named Deion. Nigga, I went to school with that nigga. I don't know no damn Deion Jackson, man. What the fuck? That nigga, he ain't crazy, man. What's wrong with this nigga? He came in like, yo, man, Deion Jackson. Bro, come on now. Come on.
I ain't got the notification yet. For real?
I ain't got no notification.
It must be false then. It's not real. That's why.
Like, right now, the finalist is between the Heat and the Celtics because they finna trade him before the draft this week. I forgot the draft this week, but yeah.
Man, what did Deion Jackson do to you though, man? That shit fucked me up.
Bro, did you hear how you did that? You said, man, Giannis to the Bucks, Giannis to the Celtics. Then you came back, Deion Jackson. He crazy. But you did that shit so wrong. Then you got the worst reactions in the world. You act like the world ended. Like, oh my God. Then you come there talking about some fucking Deion Jackson. Man, I'm about to get off of here, man. This nigga crazy, man. You done pissed me off with that shit. I'm thinking you finna tell me some shit. This nigga talking about some, Deion, bro, I swear to God, I don't even know who that is. That's what's making me mad. Like, I don't know this man, bro.
I was saying Deion Jackson. Like you knew it.
Look, he went from talking about a blockbuster trade to talking about some fucking deal.
It's like him. It's like him being a Dolphins fan. They be like, we just got Jalen Tolbert. Like what, nigga? Like,
and look, they just got Jalen Tolbert, but we just signed goddamn Max Crosby. And he up here like, yeah, the Cowboys, they got Max Crosby. Oh yeah, Jalen Tolbert went to Miami.
Where's you? It's like he's being fake excited, man.
Oh,
that nigga tricked me, man. I don't like that. I ain't gonna lie. Bro,
I didn't trick you, nigga. I was looking.
We beefing, bro. We beefing.
I really was looking, nigga.
Nigga, we was this close to running the NBA, and I need to know where this nigga done went, bro. I need to know.
What do y'all think of Dustin May? I don't know who the fuck that is. That sounds like a creative
man.
player.
I don't know him or Deion Jackson or whoever the fuck you said.
Who is
Deion Moore?
That sounds like a freak hole.
Who?
Dustin May. Oh, you talking about the head coach? Man, that nigga look like a background character.
Oh, you talking about the Dallas Mavericks?
Yeah, he look like a background character in an early 2000s syndicated series, nigga.
I don't know, man. I got a bad feeling about my Mavericks. We ain't gonna talk about it. Shit. We'll see what they do in the draft. Shit.
Yeah, I got a good pick though.
We'll see what they do.
I don't think y'all should be feeling that bad, bro. Y'all got a superstar. Y'all got a generational player now.
Hold on.
He
I'm
had
a
a
superstar.
generational player.
Yeah, I don't know.
Saying that's in the past. You have one currently. Cooper Flag is gonna be a fucking phenom. That nigga raw, bro. I'm telling you.
I don't know if he's a superstar just yet.
Man, that nigga is incredible, bro. That nigga incredible. On my life, bro. This a Spurs fan tell that nigga Cooper Flag the shit, bro. That nigga raw as hell. Y'all just mad about Luka, bro. Y'all don't see it. Y'all don't want to see it right now. That nigga Cooper Flag is amazing, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Man. I mean, I'm not saying like I'm over here missing a move, but I'm just saying like I'm not holding him to the standard. That's why I don't know if he's a superstar yet. You know, like
no, I'm telling you, this dude is amazing.
Like he's not on Luka's trajectory.
Hey, hold on,
bro. He is a 19-year-old, Lou. That's what let me know y'all are butthurt about it, bro. Like, get a man time.
I am.
Like, of course he's not gonna be Luka coming out the gate. Nah.
You do know when Luka got all NBA, right? It was like the next year,
bro. Luka played overseas against grown men his whole life. That shit is different. Shit is different.
I'm not saying like I'm not saying I'm happy for Flag, but I'm not finna call his ass. What's the name just shit? That's what I'm saying.
I don't know if did you really watch that, boy?
I did.
Because I think you going off of y'all team being sorry. If you didn't see the superstar potential out of that man, I don't see how you would watch it.
No, he was good.
Like, listen, bro, listen. Everybody just saw what Dylan Hopper did. I still probably take Cooper Flag. I love Dylan Hopper. I still might take Cooper Flag over Dylan Hopper.
But Dylan Hopper,
we saw what Dylan Hopper just did.
But he did that in the finals.
Listen to me.
You know what I'm saying?
If Cooper Flag was on our team, we probably would have won that bitch. You know what I'm telling you?
No, I don't know about that.
No lie. Yeah, I think we would have won that bitch if Cooper Flag was on our team.
I think y'all just young. Y'all just young in general. I don't know if Cooper Flag was because Dylan Harper did a whole bunch for that team. To be honest, because there weren't no other guards on offense.
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
There weren't no other guards.
It's closer than we thought. I'm gonna tell you straight up, because everybody thought it was Cooper Flag, a big gap, then Dylan Harper. It's closer than we thought. But I'm telling you right now, like, Cooper Flag is incredible, bro.
Yeah,
y'all just mad. Y'all just mad. That's all.
I'm not gonna give him the crown just shit. That's it. I'm just not gonna give him this shit. That's all. I need to see him develop some more. That's it. Because he need a guard. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He need a guard. And I'm praying.
Man, 19 years old, man. Of course, he need a lot of shit. He need a lot of stuff.
He need a guard. You know what I'm saying? So, we just waiting for him to get that guard. Right.
I seen Star saying that like it ain't nobody on the team that I have drilled. I said, man, Cooper Flag is a beast, bro. Y'all playing. Y'all like I'm a basketball, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of basketball first, bro. That nigga is raw, bro. Like, that nigga raw, bro.
How about that? I need to see
him.
I need to see how he handles a winning situation. That's boom. That's it right there.
When I seen him play,
he just said to listen to the man, he the boss.
Bro, listen, no lie. When I seen that boy playing the Spurs, boy, that nigga didn't miss. And we got one of the best defenses in the league. That boy was hitting every shot. Swear to God. Like casually. Hooping on our ass. I said, oh yeah, he really liked that, bro. Real talk. We setting superstars down, bro. Who's playing was scoring on us effortless. On my life.
That's one of my criticisms of him. He ain't got a consistent enough shot yet. Just being honest with you.
Right.
He'll get that.
As a rookie, Lou, I think you being way too harsh, bro.
I'm just saying, like I need to see a shot.
As a rookie, of course he gonna have to develop, Lou.
Yeah, it ain't wrong for me to say that. Like, okay, I need some more.
It's like you stating the obvious though. Like, of course he gotta develop.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be one of his biggest. If he don't get that hurdle, I don't see him ever being. You know what I'm saying? That's my bar for him. The shooting.
Man, that boy, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if he's streaky or what, but that boy went missing when he played us.
Yeah,
on my life.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That nigga was hitting everything. I swear to God.
He's streaky as hell. Like, and they gonna sit here and lie to you. No, he was streaky as shit.
That's how Dylan Harper is too, though. Dylan ain't got no consistent shot. He gotta develop. He's a rookie.
Yeah.
Long as they ain't Ben Simmons, you good. Shit.
Oh shit, ain't nobody Ben Simmons.
Ain't nobody Ben
Long
Simmons.
as he ain't Ben Simmons, you good, bro. Like, long as the shot can develop, you good.
Yo. So I don't know, man. Really, fuck basketball.
Y'all lucky. We didn't get Cooper flags. Y'all be sitting up here talking about, oh, they just gave the Spurs another pick. And niggas be mad. Niggas be mad as hell.
That'd be number one pick in the very next one. Hell yeah.
It's different because y'all already had another superstar.
That's what I'm saying.
Add flag to the shit.
Niggas would be so mad that Cooper flag was a Spurs when we would be going crazy right now.
Yeah, we mad about different shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel it though.
Don't take it out on Cooper though. That's all I'm saying. That young man ain't did nothing.
Hold on, man. Look, y'all. I'm not saying okay, Luka here, but stop lying on Luka. Talking about Luka streaky. Stop lying.
Luka volume though. He a volume nigga too though.
He a volume,
but shoot a lot of shots.
That boy definitely had a scoring title. You don't get a scoring title by being streaky. I'm just being honest with you.
Oh, that's a magical motherfucker.
Yeah, you got the average. We was averaging 38, man. That's what I'm saying.
I'm a fan of basketball, bro. I call hands just to talk about Luka. Like, this nigga's amazing, bro.
And that nigga Hey, imagine a nigga call you about your ex every time she outside popping shit. Like, yeah, man, you see your.
He was looking good.
Oh God, yeah.
That nigga pulled up in a Maybach truck, nigga. Like, she doing way better without your black ass.
I had to mute the word Luka, bro. I got tired of seeing Luka on my time. I'm like, bro, I don't care what he doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Let me just see. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga. It's players in the league, bro. Like, I don't even think you could just. If you a real basketball fan, you just can't hate. Like, them niggas just good, bro. Like, I watch Luka. I just watch a Luka game. Like, that nigga raw, bro. He like that.
You want Luka and Braun off your team? Hell no, Amp. Y'all being too emotional over there. Now I understand Braun, but Luka,
he a vampire.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Y'all need Luka.
Yeah, them Lakers are spoiled.
Y'all spoiled as hell. Y'all need Luka.
That's why I don't like the Lakers. And tell everybody said, God damn it, we can go to war about it right now, nigga. I'm 2 hours away. I make that drive. Let that nigga know. Fuck the Lakers, nigga. What's up?
Yeah, but it's all good.
And Georgia. I'm finna make Al pull up on me.
He said there's a standard in LA. What standard, man? What standard? Y'all got championship. What standard did y'all have? Y'all didn't have nothing before LeBron got
Y'all bought every championship y'all ever got. Y'all ain't earned shit. Y'all bought everything. Y'all niggas. Y'all trade great players just to buy championships.
Y'all had
niggas ain't shit.
Y'all had a damn starting team of lottery picks. Amp before LeBron got there. What?
Yeah, y'all crazy. All right. Let's wrap this up, man. We're going on 2 hours. I need to look at my family, man. Y'all got anything y'all want to add in this motherfucker?
Go Spurs, go.
Hell. I almost muted this
Yeah.
nigga.
Damn. That nigga prejudiced as hell.
What did he say?
He said, "Go Spurs, go." I said, "I almost muted this nigga."
Yeah.
You
Y'all
said
niggas some
Reeves.
haters.
I am.
Yeah.
Back hating again. You know what I'm saying?
You
Back
shouldn't be
outside,
like that.
boys.
You shouldn't be like that for the rest of your life, man.
I
It's
am,
better
though.
things to do with your life, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I hope nobody in the NBA can win until the Mavericks get good. That's what I pray of.
That's
Hell yeah.
terrible, Lou.
We have 0 winners. Just a bunch of ties.
That's terrible, Lou.
He said it's terrible. I know. We'll be there in 2030. Shit.
We'll have been had about 2 by then.
Hell
But I'll holler at y'all, man. Salute. Hey, like I said, Wemby is the young GOAT. He just gotta score more points. And yeah, Dak finna get his first Super Bowl soon. I don't know about this year. It's all on Shotty. If he don't get it, it's Shotty fault, nigga. Let's go.
Everything's Shotty fault. I'm blaming everybody.
It ain't nobody's fault but
Oh
Let me
my
stop
god.
trolling these folks before I get a death threat in a minute. They gonna be like, fuck you, lad. Talking about our precious Shotty.
Pressure Shotty is crazy.
That's how they moving for real. Yeah,
Alright, man.
I ain't got nothing for him. Shoot. Yeah.
I ain't got nothing.
Hey, Al. I told you I'm 2 hours away, bro. Say 29 points again, nigga. Say it one more time. I'm coming down I-65. I know the road, nigga. I know the road. Let's do it.
He said, don't even say watch no more, nigga. Say look clock so. Don't say 29 points no more, nigga.
Say 2 and a 9 and it's over.
Oh yeah. So hey, real niggas did a real nigga show. Salute to my boys for tapping in with me this long. Salute to y'all for hanging in there, man. On the way out, hit the like, hit the hype. You know, hit your baby mama from the bike.
That.
Yeah, nigga.
Right.
And never look down because the stall is up. Peace.
From the bike on the bike.